Hey fam, what's up? I'm Ivy and you're Ivy Vibes. If you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, thank you for coming back. I'm going to do a reading today that is your feelings versus theirs. However you want to see it, their feelings versus yours. And see what's going on with you guys. So, we're just getting past this whole hurricane thing out here. I hope everybody that was in the Florida area is kind of well. I cannot with this hair. I swear. I'm so sorry. I don't know why this hair keeps on doing this. It's looking so freaking funky right now. And I want to cut it out. Oh, it is irritating the hell out of me. This hair is about to come out, y'all. It's really about to come out. Anyway, taking a look at what is influencing them right now, we have the devil energy, so they could feel like they are dealing with some toxicity, possibly a situation that they're tied to that they might not, that they might not really feel the best when it comes to. Could be a little bit of obsession there. We have to dig a little bit deeper into that. Your feelings, we have the Lovers, so there's some kind of decision-making process that you are being faced with that, is influencing your situation in regards to what is going on. So, the situation for your person is a Chariot. So there's some kind of plans that they could be in the midst of making. It could be that there's some distance between the two of you. It could be that this person is planning on moving. And then for you, we have the High Priestess. So there is a certain level of intuition that I feel is trying to guide you. Possibly a little bit of secrecy. Not really letting your person know exactly what it is that you're thinking about doing or that's on your mind when it comes to this decision. And it could be about them trying to decide, am I going to stay? Am I going to go? All right. So let's see. When it comes to their energy, we have the Hangman. So they're not really moving when it comes to their position. Things could be a little bit stagnant. And they could just be in this place where maybe they're saying a lot, but they're not doing a lot. And then with you, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So it feels like these are things that were meant to happen with you. Everything that is happening right now is for a reason, but you also have a lot of luck on your side right now. So play your cards wisely. Let's see what your person's feelings are versus yours. I just painted my nails and they're about to... I hope they don't get all messed up. What does it matter? So, this is funny. So for their feelings, we have the Knight of Pentacles. They're moving very, very slow. And for you, we have the Knight of Swords. So I'm wondering also, if this possibly is like a same-sex, it could be a same-sex relationship here, because we have with the feelings 2 knights. Generally, when it is 2 of the same sex for both, I kind of look at that as a little bit of an indication of possible same sex. So with them and the Knight of Pentacles, they're wanting to take things like really slow. So that's why they have this hangman energy, with things feeling kind of stagnant, like not really taking too much action. But with you being the Knight of Swords, you are like trying to cut to the chase, really running after what it is that you want. So you could be in high pursuit of your person, being very vocal when it comes to the action that you want. But your person is, you know, probably moving a lot slower than what you want them to. Maybe they're just, you know, really unsure. They have a lot of thinking to do. But again, we'll see. So that's just the feeling. So let's see the intentions. What are the intentions of your person and you? What are the intentions? And just because I said same sex, it does not mean that it actually is. But for those of you that it is same sex, if it resonates, then go with it. So when it comes to the intentions for your person, we have the Sun. So they are, you know, wanting to be clear about what it is that they are doing, what you're doing, the needs, the desires, and the wants. Their intentions are to make things clear or to have some kind of clarity. And with you, we have the Five of Wands. So it feels as though, you know, you're just really in there and are going to pursue. You might even be doing, you know, having intentions of forcing your way through. There could be some arguing going on, you know, banter back and forth just in regards to what it is that you are desiring to have. So let's see the action that your person intends to take. What are the actions? And what are your actions? Okay. So for your person, we have the King of Swords. They are definitely planning to gain some clarity, to be decisive in their actions. So they're not going to move before they are ready to move or do anything before they are ready. They're going to be thinking very rationally about the decisions that they make, which is why we have the Sun there for their intentions, because they definitely are going to try to make things very, very clear with you in regards to what it is that they want and desire. For you, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this kind of feels as though you may hold back, may not pursue anything serious, or possibly even feel like you have a bit of a missed opportunity here. But it doesn't feel like you're willing to really invest in going really far with the relationship, which would explain the Lovers in the beginning. You desiring or needing to make a decision, and that being followed up with the situation of the High Priestess and possibly being a bit secretive. So let's see. Let's clarify a little bit here. Let's just clarify a little bit. Okay. So why the Devil? The person has a Devil because they could be trying to play a bit of the balancing act here. And you have the Lovers because of the Seven of Pentacles. You've been trying to be very patient and hopeful when it comes to looking at the situation, how much you've invested time, energy, and effort into this relationship. And so it feels as though you don't really want to move really fast. Like you're just trying to look at things on the bright side, but if they don't seem to go in the direction that you're hoping, you may just let things go. So why do we have the Chariot for the situation for your person? And why do we have the High Priestess for you? Okay. All right. So your person has the Chariot in regards to the situation because of the Fool card. So they may have been really trying to take a step in different directions, do things new, and stay hopeful. Taking a leap of faith to just kind of feel like this could, is this a move that they want to make, starting things out new? Because again, with the Chariot, there could be some distance there, and so there could be some planning that needs to take place for everything to come out as successful as they would like it to. And then for your situation, while we have the High Priestess, we have the Ten of Cups. So you must really have, family on your mind, wanting to do those things that feel emotionally fulfilling for you. And so if there is not that need being met, you might be being a bit quiet with the High Priestess, which would explain because you may not want to divulge so much of what it is that you are feeling and why. But it almost feels like this person really, really makes you happy, and maybe you're just afraid of losing them. So you're not being that open and holding a little bit back to yourself when it comes to how expressive you are with them, and not being secretive in a bad way, but really trying to maybe see what are they going to do. Is this a situation that they feel like they can actually involve themselves in order for you then to feel very comfortable about expressing just how much you really may want to be with them. So let's see, why do they have, all right, why do they have the Hangman as the energy, and the Page of Pentacles for that? Because it feels like this is something that they want to start off very small with. They want to take their time. They want to make sure that they are building and investing in the right direction. I'm trying to make sure I have room on the table for the cards. They want to make sure that they are building in the right direction. So they're taking little steps. But this is actually good news, that they would be presenting to you in regards of the energy that they are feeling that is surrounding them right now. And then with you, while we have the Wheel of Fortune for your energy, it's the Justice. You may have waited a long time for this kind of an opportunity and person and situation. And so it feels as though, this really feels right for you, to you, and you're trying to be fair. You want to be fair in how you play things out or how you handle things. And so there's also this kind of feeling of making sure that you can see things from not just your vantage point, but theirs as well. And being fair about the way that you judge the situation. So let's see now. Why do we have the Knight of Pentacles for their feelings of just wanting to take it slow? Why do they have the Knight of Pentacles for wanting to take things slow? And why do you have the Knight of Swords? Why do you have the Knight of Swords? Okay. So they have the Death card in reverse for their feelings. So with the Knight of Pentacles, this feels like they, are just in this place where they could be a Taurus. or a Virgo or a Capricorn, somebody that is just not really willing to change a lot. Like they could be a bit old-fashioned in their ways or just have a certain way of thinking, almost to the point of being a bit stubborn, which is why they're moving so slowly. They're refusing to allow any kind of change or transformation on their part to be moved any faster than what they are willing to go. And so with you having the Knight of Swords, we also have the Seven of Wands. So it feels as though you feel very defensive also about what it is that you are feeling. Like you almost may feel like you have a right to feel the way that you do, or determined, like really trying to stand up for what it is that you believe in and sticking to your guns as well when it comes to speaking your truth and stating what it is that you want, laying out all of the possible pros and cons, like showing that you actually have looked at this from all sides. So let's see, why do we have the Sun card for their intentions? Because it really doesn't feel like it's anything bad. Damn it. I don't normally take them when they fall on the floor, but we do have the Two of Cups that came out, which to me is a good sign, because it's basically showing that this person does look at you in the sense of being someone that they feel is a equal match to them emotionally. But then see, we have this, the Two of Swords in reverse. This person has definitely made up their mind. When it comes to you with the Sun card being their intentions, wanting to get clarity, wanting to make sure that they are clear about their moves that they're making or what it is that they want. They've already made a decision about you and how it is that they are going to move. So let's see why we have the Five of Wands for you. And so we have the Seven of Swords, and that's in reverse. So it feels as though, there may be like some kind of something that you may have felt like you had to deal with when it comes to things, possibly dealing with some form of deception and someone coming back and giving you what it is that you may have lost, or apologizing. And so that could be what you're fighting for, just the right to actually feel heard, feel understood, feel valued. Not allowing yourself to be taken for granted, really standing up for yourself, or voicing what it is that you feel, because you may have not have gotten that in the past, or been so vocal. You may not have been so vocal in the past. So if there was, a certain situation that ended up happening, this just kind of feels like you're not trying to beat around the bush or do things in a way that is sly and conniving. Like you really are trying to just be very upfront about what it is that you feel that you want. So there's nothing left for your person to have to wonder about. So let's see, why do we have the King of Swords for their action? And why do we have the Ace of Pentacles for you? Okay. So we have the Six of Cups. So for the action, it feels like this is somebody who is going to be clear about what it is that they want. And it feels as though they have actually thought about this and feel good about it. They may even express some desires that they have had from the time that they were a child, the kind of person that they wanted to be with, and expressing how you may be that person that fits the bill for them. It feels really good on their end. And then for you, we have the Ace of Swords. So this is also gaining clarity about what it is that you want and will not take. So it almost feels as though with this clarifying, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, that you may just, be in this place that you may be willing to invest, or there could be like some kind of delay in how much or how soon you will invest in this person and the relationship, but you really want to have clarity. You want to have that conversation, and they're seeking the truth, to know from your person, is there some other reason why you're moving so slow? Like, am I really getting the truth from you in regards to why you're moving so slow? The reason why everything is, going the way that it is, because we've got some stagnation here. We have some careful planning. We've got the Knight of Kings who moves slower than slow. And so you want to make sure that, it's like, is it me? Is it some other situation? Like, am I really the person that you want to be with? Like, tell me the truth now, or just let me go. So let's see if we can get some advice, because it almost feels like there's a bunch of unnecessary worry, but there might be some things that you're looking for some clarity with when it comes to your person, so that you don't worry unnecessarily, or that you just want to really make sure that you're not being taken for a ride, and I get the sense that maybe you haven't had the best situations happen with individuals in the past. And so you just really want to make sure that this is something that you both are invested in. So as far as the advice, we have the Six of Wands and the Two of Wands for your person. And so this is your person. I would say that they definitely would need to come away from any kind of arguing, confusion, and contention where it doesn't feel good, and look at the paths that they have before them. Do they want to actually move forward or not? Like, they have options. They have options. And so it's pressing forward and moving away from all those things where there may have been some arguing and so forth in the past, and going into a place where it's calmer. But do you actually see that as one of the paths that you are choosing? So look at the paths that you have before you and move towards it. For you, for advice, we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. So I would say definitely that as long as you remain confident and take control and command of what it is that you want, don't lose sight of what it is that you want, that you will continue to be very attractive. Like, that's a very attractive quality, the confidence that you exude. And the passion, like, remain passionate about what it is that you want. Like, don't lose that zeal. Because whether it is you being with this person or the next person, you want to definitely make sure that you are standing up for what it is that you want. Continue to exude that confidence and go after what it is that you want, because that always is going to make you a very attractive looking person with your energy. So hopefully this was a good read for somebody. And if it was, I ask that you would please leave me a comment or an emoji in the comments. Definitely leave a comment and let me know how well this resonated with you. And like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed the content. Thank you very much for coming to my channel and watching this video. I appreciate all likes, shares, and subscribes, and all views. Definitely all views, especially if you guys are watching till the end. Thank you so much. Anyway, I hope that everybody is well once again, and that you guys are out there staying safe. I am Ivy, and you are at Ivy Vibes, and I will see you guys in the next one.